The narcissist's need to argue is infuriating. They will argue about anything. The truth can be staring them in the face, and they will still argue and hold firm to their belief that they are right and you are wrong. When the narcissist starts an argument with you, you naturally defend yourself. You try to explain how that isn't what you meant, you didn't mean it badly, or any other statement in an attempt to release the tension and move away from the narcissist's relentless attack on you. What is the goal of the narcissist arguing with you, and why do they argue about everything? But first, I'm Dr. Emily Mayfield, a licensed psychologist. Thank you for watching this video and being a part of the Mindset Therapy family. The narcissist lives in a world of chaos. They carefully craft their reality to control as much as they can around them. However, the narcissist prefers chaos despite their apparent attempts to minimize the unknown. The narcissist is never happy and relaxed, and they live in a constant state of delusion and anxiety. This is a familiar feeling for them and where they feel most comfortable because of the familiarity. If things are going too smoothly and without issues, the narcissist will start a fight. They can then use this argument to boost their narcissistic supply. During their arguments, they will use projection. Narcissist projection is when the narcissist places their own negative thoughts and emotions onto someone else. The narcissist feels and thinks negative things, but this is uncomfortable for them. Aside from no one wanting to think negative thoughts about themselves, this is particularly difficult for the narcissist because of their fragile ego and unstable sense of self. They must always believe they are superior to protect their fragile ego and protect against narcissistic injury. If the narcissist starts to experience negative thoughts or emotions, they will project onto someone else and make it about the other person and not themselves. This will often lead to arguments because the narcissist is accusing the other person of something which isn't true. However, the narcissist can't consider what they are saying as false, so they will argue nonstop to ensure the other person believes it is about them. And all of this is to manipulate the situation. The narcissist arguing is well calculated. They will often plan when they argue so they can receive the most benefit. They will nitpick and tell you how you are doing small things wrong. This nitpicking is done in preparation for a greater argument, which is well timed for the narcissist. For example, you have a family event later tonight which you will be at with the narcissist. The narcissist doesn't want to go, so they make things as uncomfortable for you as possible. They nitpick all day, and then when the event happens at night, you lash out at the narcissist. You have reached your limit of their immature and abusive behavior, so you appropriately lash out at them. However, this is in front of your family, and they don't have the backstory of what was happening during the day. You then look like the problem, and this is exactly what the narcissist wanted to happen. You made them go to the event, so they manipulated and controlled the narrative in their favor by starting an argument with you. When the narcissist starts an argument with you, it is because they are feeling insecure and running low on supply. The argument becomes a way they can feel more in control while boosting their narcissistic supply. Picking fights with you is a form of baiting. Start to recognize the small things the narcissist does as a setup for a later argument and step away while not taking the bait. The narcissist starts the argument to boost their narcissistic supply. Make them find other ways that doesn't include you for them to feel better about themselves. To learn more about the fragile ego of narcissists, click on the video in the corner, or you can find the link in the description below. See you at the next video.